I told myself it was survival. I told myself it wasn't real. I said I only stayed in Valaris because I had nowhere left to heal. But he gave me paint and open windows. He gave me back my hands, and somewhere between the darkness and the starlight, I stopped making other plans. I didn't notice when it happened. I didn't feel it snap in place. I only know that when I finally looked, I had already turned to face. I had already chosen him before I knew the word for it. I had already let him in before I understood what it meant. Every quiet thing he did, every time he let me choose, I was already his, long before I knew. Long before I knew. He never asked me to be grateful. He never counted what he gave. He sat across from me at dinner and refused to look away. He taught me I was more than what survived, more than what came back, and I kept waiting for the catch, but there was none of that. I have been so careful with everything I feel, but something about the night court made the wanting feel real. I had already chosen him before I knew the word for it. I had already let him in before I understood what it meant. Every quiet thing he did, every time he let me choose, I was already his, long before I knew. Long before I knew. He had been waiting centuries for someone he did not yet know. And then I walked into a court of spring, and he felt the whole world slow. And I thought about the painting, I thought about the stars, I thought about the way he looks at me, like I am more than what I survived, like I was worth more than my scars. And I stopped running from the thing I felt and let the bond do what it had already done. May the word finally fit. May I had already chosen it. May long before tonight I had already chosen him. I had already chosen him. I had already chosen